The people moving to Boston right now might surprise you. Sure, we've always had New Yorkers and Californians, but I'm seeing a wave of buyers from cities that you wouldn't believe. And guess what? The shift is shaking up home prices and where people want to live. Stick around because what I'm about to share might completely change how you think about Boston's real estate market. Hey Boston, Kimberly Meserve here. As a real estate agent, I've been tracking this dramatic shift in where new residents are coming from, and it's reshaping our neighborhoods. Today, we'll break down this trend, explore how it affects property values and competition. So whether you're a homeowner, a buyer, or you just love Boston real estate, this is the conversation that you don't want to miss, so let's dive in. Let's start with our biggest source of new residents, and that is New York City. And it's not just about the numbers, it's about who's moving here and where they're choosing to live. $1 million in Manhattan typically gets you a one bedroom around 700 square feet. And in Boston, that same budget can get you a 1,200 square foot 2-bed in Back Bay or even a single family home in Charlestown. No wonder we're seeing an influx of young families and professionals. Thinking about relocating to Boston? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I've linked it down below. From top employers to best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that it's 100% free. That's right, you heard me, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. Hope that helps. Here's where they're landing. South End attracts a lot of former Brooklyn residents who love the brownstone feel and dining scene. Back Bay is a favorite for Manhattan transplants drawn to Newbury Street's shopping and public garden, and many of them compare it to the Upper East Side, but a more walkable version. Charlestown is booming with families from Park Slope and the Upper West Side looking for community and space. Many are shocked to find that they can own a single family home with a yard. It's usually not huge, but it's a yard, and that's something that's nearly impossible to find in New York City. New Yorkers are making Boston feel like home, and it's shifting demand in these neighborhoods. The influx from California, especially the Bay Area, has been huge. Many are drawn to Boston's growing tech and biotech sectors, but they have a distinct buying habit. Cambridge and Somerville are top picks for former San Francisco residents who compare Kendall Square to the Mission District before tech prices exploded, and many buyers from Palo Alto and Mountain View love how much further their budget stretches here. The Seaport is a hotspot for Southern Californians who love the water views and new developments. And for these buyers, Boston prices seem like a huge bargain compared to Silicon Valley. A $2.5 million home in Mountain View, well, that same budget stretches so much further here, often landing them in a luxury condo or even a brownstone. Beyond the usual international buyers from China and Europe, we're actually seeing some new patterns emerge. Tech professionals from India are gravitating towards new construction in Cambridge and the Seaport. They're often favoring buildings with work from home amenities, and many of them work in AI and biotech and see Boston as the next big innovation hub. European buyers from London and Zurich love Beacon Hill and Back Bay. They feel like they're really drawn to the historic charm with modern updates. Many of them compare these to areas like Mayfair or Zurich's Old Town and are willing to pay a premium for preserved architecture with updated interiors. International interest is increasing competition for properties in these areas, which is pushing prices up faster than expected. Remote work has also completely changed buyer behavior. Here's what we're seeing. Seattle tech workers, especially Amazon employees, are moving here for a more affordable urban lifestyle, and they're often choosing places like Assembly Row or the Seaport because they really love that live, work, play environment that these areas offer. Chicago finance professionals are drawn to Boston's financial district and the waterfront area because they really appreciate the city's coastal access and urban feel. Many tell me that they see Boston as a smaller, more easy to navigate version of Chicago. Without a daily commute, buyers are prioritizing lifestyle factors like restaurants, parks, and cultural attractions. This is making neighborhoods like Jamaica Plain, Medford, and East Boston more desirable than ever. Boston suburbs are also seeing a boom. Newton and Brookline are favorites for New Yorker transplants seeking great schools and more space. Many former Westchester residents are stunned at how much more house they can get here. Lexington and Winchester are attracting West Coast families who want top-ranked schools and more land. Many of these buyers are used to Bay Area suburb prices, so they feel like they're really getting a steal here. Suburban competition is heating up as these buyers look for more value. The days of finding hidden gems in these towns are quickly fading. For sellers, this means more competition from national and international buyers, so pricing and marketing your home strategically is really key. If you're listing a property in one of these high demand areas, you might be able to leverage these trends to get multiple offers. For buyers, understanding these trends can help you find opportunities before prices rise further. If you're looking in a neighborhood that's just starting to heat up, now might be the time to make a move before it becomes the next South End or Seaport. So if you're thinking of buying or selling in this changing market, let's talk. I would love to help you out. I work with buyers from all over and can help you navigate these trends in the market. My number is in the description. Shoot me a text, call me, let's chat. And make sure you hit subscribe for more Boston real estate insights, and I'll see you in the next video.